Hello and welcome to day 27 of Planetcrafter Toxicity. I'm Strudel, and last time we explored and gathered all the loot from the research centre. So that would be this place up here. We popped down into the mining pit, which is underwater, and discovered another toxic area to clear. And we ran out of time to do any of the crafting that we talked about in the last episode. So since then, what I've been doing is basically just ferrying back all the loot that we gathered and bringing it back into this space. And I've also been preparing just a few items to take with us for today's mission. So I'd like to start off today with, we got a few blueprints. So I think we should just go get these decoded. So tier 3 jetpack, that's really awesome. Let's see if I can just press control. Tier 3 GPS satellite, okay. A little bit out of our reach, but we can do that. And vehicle tier 2 lights. So we'll see how that goes. So that's the blueprints done. Alright, so what to do today? I think that we should head back up here, and I'd like to check out something that I overlooked in the last episode while we were checking out all the loot. I walked right past something that had a whole pile of toxic goo in front of it that I'd dropped out of my inventory, and I think that just sort of gave me a bit of a blind spot, so we'll go check that out now. Here we go. So it's looking really nice. This way. Alright, now if we go this way, I think it is. I might be going the long way round. Here we go. Alright, there was a big pile of toxic goo right here, but there is a message. Since this planet has no natural water cycle, we shouldn't have any problems with infiltration, as so often happens. To be on the safe side, we have nevertheless installed a filtration system. All we need to do is place a few purification fuses to drain the crevice, or crevice and its cavities if there is ever a problem. So, I brought with me 1 or 2 purification multiplier fuses, and hopefully this is the correct thing. Ooh. Okay. Oh look, the water level's going down. Excellent. So now what we should be able to do is go down on this one, and hopefully we're not underwater. Oh. But we are needing some oxygen. There we go. So just 35 of these to clear. We're already down to negative 0.4 per second. Oh. I don't think I brought any explosives with me this time. Okay, let's just dump all of these for now. Down to -0.3. Okay. Oh, shit. Whoops, sorry. There we go. Always when you're in the inventory. -0.1 and 10 to go. Should we just be safe? And maybe oxygen as well. That looks ominous up there, but we'll ignore that for now. 4 more to go. Let's hope we can see all of them. Okay, I need one more. Okay, I'm getting closer apparently. No, further away. No, further away. Where are you? Oh no. 40. So it's in here somewhere? It's up. Okay, let's go up. Where are you? Do you think we could spot it from above, maybe? Okay. How much oxygen do I have on me? 2 more. Okay. Okay, where are you? 42. Okay, it's further away. 43, 45, 43, 42, 41. Where are you? Are you underneath? You're not in here. Here. Right here. Wow. That wasn't at all annoying. Okay. Right, we need to head up. Oh, did you see all those little blueprint boxes? I sure did. And oxygen. And it's dark again. My goodness. Where am I going? This way. I have a light, don't I? There we go. I'm so sorry about the nighttime. I mean, the sky's fantastic, but it would be nice to be able to actually see everything clearly. Well, we cleared another area. And we can take those out of our inventory. Have some food. Have a little water. Okay, so we've got 2 oxygen. We can get back to our base with no problem. Well, yeah, we can make it back to our base from here without needing to use oxygen. So if we use 1 oxygen to get down and then another one to come back to here, then we should be okay. Alright, should we keep going? Let's chance it. No mucking around. Down we go. And then which way do we go from here? We go this way. To our right. And then down. So to our left when we're coming back up. Okay. Let's go to our right. I'm not sure that that's what I did just then. Should we have a look for... Okay, let's just have a look in the crates. I can come back and get these later. I'll come back and get the mushrooms later. What's in here? Uh-oh. That was probably not my best idea. Okay, these 2 crates. There's a bit of sulfur in there, which is good. Water bottle. Another crate here. I think we looked in this one previously. Okay, what crates have we got here? Ooh, what's this? Audio log. Come on, you lazy bones. It's time to get moving. The resources of this planet aren't going to extract themselves. It's not my fault you're here. You only have yourselves to blame. So don't expect any pity from me. Get a move on if you want to eat tonight, and don't bother whining. Nobody can hear you on this corner of the universe. Nice. That seems like a fun, cheerful message. Those crates are not usable. These ones we just checked out. Oh, shall we? We've got 2. Let's put them in. Down goes the water level. And we've got another layer to check out. And That's oxygen, which means we need to get going. Anything to check here? That goes down. And I think we might have gone all the way around. So back up we go. So I'll come down and clear all this area out in the between the episodes, and then we can check out the next layer down. Make sure we've got enough oxygen to be able to do that easily. Might actually put a little outpost just to take the pressure off a little bit. I maybe could have actually brought some things up with me this time. That's looking pretty cool. Okay, I think I might have been a little bit overly cautious. We'll leave these purification capsules here. We'll take that back with us. Take that back. And I guess we can take some of the goo as well. Alright, let's head back to base and let's do some building. Oh look! Oh, this is new. Oh, that's fantastic. These grass spreaders are doing a great job. Okay. Let's offload what we've got. I can let's put this one away. Do I have a home for that sulfur? I think I do. I don't have a home for you. Or you. You. I do for you. I do for you. I don't for you. Alright, let's put a few things away. We have got seeds that go in here, and we'll pop these in here too because I've got a bit of an overflow issue. Food can go in there. Let's have some food, some water, and we'll just make sure that we don't we're not too silly when we're outside. One of those. Oh, this is where I was putting misc items. Okay. Osmium. A bit more aluminium. And a little bit of super alloy. Okay. Now, let's think about what we want to make. So, in the previous episode, I talked about making the biolab, toxic goo storage, the vehicle station, and another advanced crafting station. Should we start with the biolab? So for that, this is it here. I'm not sure where we're going to put it. I was actually thinking about putting it upstairs, which is kind of weird. So we need 2 osmium, 3 super alloy, and an aluminium. So 3 of you. 2 of you. and 1 aluminium. Okay, and I was thinking about putting it here. I don't know if this is a good idea. Let's give it a go. Okay, well, it works. But it probably looks ridiculous from below. Okay, so now we can make bacteria samples, bioplastic nuggets. So we've just got a mushroom seed, so now we can make bioplastic nuggets by growing mushrooms. So we'll have to get onto that. Here's a use for our squash and our eggplant, but we need to get more. We need to get algae, and we need sulfur and explosive powders. So we need more sulfur in order to be able to do things. And I don't know anything about the bacteria samples and methane cartridges, but I'm sure it will come up with, you know, make sense in time. Okay, shall we have a look and see how ridiculous this looks from the outside? Alright, here's the big reveal. Yeah, it looks weird, but mainly because, yeah, it does look weird. We can make it less weird though. Yeah, we can make it less weird. I might do that in between the episodes. Just bring, probably just bring this curve out, and yeah, rearrange this area. So put another unit here, the curve here, or even maybe bring it out too. So another unit here, curve, and then unit, and then unit, so that this is all sitting underneath and there's just a curve here for this one. And then we can do something interesting here, like maybe we put a window in here. I don't know, we'll work something out. But I'll do that between the episodes just because it's just a bit of faffing about, and yeah. Alright, so what was next on the list? Toxic goo storage. Okay, I think this is in here. Here we go. So we need plastic polymer and silicon. Right, well I happen to know that we are out of plastic polymer, so we need to make some. This is completely empty. So how do we make plastic polymer? Toxins and microplastics. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that's 8. So that's 12. So that will get us 6. Let's do 8. Alright, and we're going to use the control key on this. There we go, and that should give us 8 microplastics. Alright, how many do we need? We just need the 1. And I think it was silicon. Okay, now I'm pretty certain this goes outside. Shall we put it in this gap here? Yep. I don't know, does it want to sit on a platform? Should we see if we can put it onto a platform? Oh. It's like an aurora, but weird. Okay. Alright. I just said that I wouldn't do this because of faffing about. And what am I doing? Immediately, I've moved into faffing about territory. Okay, that's okay. I think we can cope with that. Let's see whether it will actually sit on it. Yes. There we go. Alright, now we've got something that's going to save a lot of space in here. Actually, these are toxins. So... actually, it's not going to save a ton of space. Nonetheless, it's saving some space. It's mainly because I've actually been processing a lot of it. So what I can do is pull some of this out of here. And pop it in here for now. Because this is absolutely jam-packed. Okay, so that's the goo collector. So we've made our biolab, we've made a toxic goo storage, and let's make the vehicle station. Okay, the vehicle station is here. Okay, 3 aluminium, 2 super alloy, and an iridium rod. Okay, I think I have an iridium rod. Two super alloy, 3 aluminium. Is that right? Yeah. I did write these down before we started, so you didn't have to witness me going back and forth all the time. Okay, let's pop it here. Yeah. Okay, let's check this out. Okay, 2 rocket engines and uranium, iron, fabric, and silicon. And then these are... okay. I mean, there's definitely some things in here I haven't seen before. But looks like we might be able to make one of these. We've got 2 rocket engines. I don't know if it's a good idea or not at this point. Certainly it might make ferrying things around a little easier. Alright. What else are we doing? An advanced crafting station. Okay. Titanium, magnesium, and silicon. And upstairs we go for aluminium and super alloy, maybe? I'm not entirely sure. Oh no, 3 aluminium. Here we go. Alright, where should we put this? Here? Yeah, let's put it here. Here we go. And let's just have a look at something. Okay. I was thinking about what I've got on my person. So I have the tier 2 agility boots, tier 1 jetpack, tier 2 exoskeleton, tier 4 backpack, and tier 4 oxygen tank. Now I know a lot of things have been slowly opening up, so we've got that, but we don't have this. So we could get a bigger backpack, which would be really helpful, and we have all of the equipment, we have all of the items for this, so we could spend our super alloy on this. I think this is a good idea given how much I'm ferrying stuff around. So let's make that. The tier 4 back oxygen tank I have. This is how to make a rocket engine, and we can make iridium rods. Okay, that's cool. Tier 1 backpack we have. Tier 2 backpack, we've got the items for it, so we could do that. And we don't have the stuff for this. So we could spend some of our stuff and upgrade our backpack and the jetpack. Okay. Let me just go back in here. How are we doing? Oh, let's do this for the next episode. I'll tee everything up, ready to roll, and we will get that happening next time. So thank you very much for joining me. This is a wrap for day 27 of Planetcrafter Toxicity. If you did happen to enjoy this episode, please hit that like button, and if you haven't already, please subscribe. If you're keen to see more content from me, especially. If you've done both or either, thank you so much. I really do appreciate it. Have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. See you. Bye.